Suarez sees Leo Messi, and now we're playing on the counter-attack for this attack. Here goes Leo Messi after a brilliant pass from Suarez. Messi 1v1, should score, does score. Leo Messi is just unstoppable. Here's Antoine Griezmann, looks for Leo Messi. Still Messi on a hat-trick now in the second half. Messi turns and shoots. He is just unreal in this game, guys. Leo Messi, hat-trick. So welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. This is episode number 3 and today's episode is a big one. In about a week we've got the transfer deadline day, and deadline days are always exciting. I certainly am looking to get at least one more player before the window shuts. If all the transfer hype wasn't good enough, we've got Champions League kicking off in today's episode. The group stages, our first game, which is going to be away against Slavia Prague. Pretty much a must-win game for us, and I can't wait for it. The support on this Barcelona career mode has been absolutely ridiculous, so let's keep it going. 2,000 likes once again, and I'll get you an episode tomorrow. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for daily FIFA 20 content. Time to start off the episode with a press conference, and if you guys want to get involved, make sure to drop in your questions down in the comment section below if you want to get featured in the video. First question of the day: would you consider giving Antoine Griezmann number 7 as it is vacant? Not really, at least for this first season. I'm happy with him having the number 17 jersey. I think it's realistic for him to have that kit number. Besides that, we've given Lautaro Martinez the number 7 for this season, so I think I'm happy with the way the kit numbers are between Griezmann and Lautaro Martinez. Next question: would you consider to switch the penalty taker, because you know Messi's not very good at penalties? That is an interesting point. Yes, Messi's penalty stat isn't the best, it's 75, and guys like Luis Suarez have a higher penalty stat with 83. Griezmann has got 86, but Messi is our captain, he is our leader, and I trust him with the job. Besides that, we've got an objective to try and get as many goals as possible with Leo Messi, and these penalties might just help, and that's why Messi is going to continue taking them for us. Next question, and this is certainly an interesting one: what are you expecting from Ansu Fati this season? First up though, Ansu Fati, have made him Spanish because, well, apparently in real life he's already changed his nationality to Spanish and he's got a Spanish passport. And he's going to be playing for the Spanish national team soon, at least in the Under-17 World Cup, so that's why I've made him Spanish. A lot of people were asking me about this in the comment section. Also about what I expect from him. Now, we know how good he is, but in this first season, I don't think he'll be playing much football in terms of La Liga and Champions League. Occasionally maybe coming off the bench, but the team has too much quality for him to be getting chances in those kind of fixtures, maybe towards the back end of the season. But Copa del Rey, I plan on starting Ansu Fati basically in every single game up until the semis or maybe even the finals. We'll see how things go regarding that. So Ansu Fati needs to take his opportunities in the Spanish Cup. Who else but Leo Messi? You guys voted for him as your player of the episode after he had a sensational episode, scoring 5 goals, including a hat-trick against Real Betis. He was just sensational in the last one, and I'm hoping he can keep up this form. And for his performances, he gets himself a 95 rated inform card. Last episode, there was a huge discussion in the comment section whether we should sign a new right back or not. And guess what? I'm going to be taking a huge risk and not signing a right back. I'm going to be using Smero as my first choice right back and Wage as my backup right back. Now, this might prove to be costly for us in certain games, but I'm hoping we can survive this way until the January transfer window. And if Wage doesn't impress me, we can then sign a right back. That is the plan. This way we're giving youth a chance. Last episode, we kinda got rid of the deadwood in the team by selling Ivan Rakitic and Arturo Vidal, which means we definitely need to bring in at least one more midfielder. So let's get towards that. You guys left so many suggestions for midfielders to sign, but this one was probably the most popular one, and it was Fabian from Napoli, the 23-year-old. There was so much demand from you guys for me to sign him in the comment section, and then I had a look at his stats, and this guy could be the perfect Sergio Busquets replacement in future seasons. And not only that, he can even play in an advanced midfield role. The guy is the complete package, and I think he's going to be a great fit here at Barcelona, and he's going to be amazing for us for squad depth purposes, at least for this first season. So let's try and bring in Fabian to Barcelona. So here we are in a restaurant negotiating with Napoli for Fabian. I've watched Fabian play for Real Betis on a few occasions because I do watch La Liga quite often, and the guy has always balled out. No wonder he got a transfer to Napoli, but now let's bring him back to Spain and sign him for Barca. 42 million is what I'm offering Napoli for Fabian. I think it's a fair offer, but we'll see what they want. Well, it clearly wasn't a fair offer. They want 60.4 million with a 15% sell-on clause. One thing I'm noticing on FIFA 20, the negotiations are a bit harder because the other clubs always want something like a sell-on clause or something. But you know what? I still think it's a fair offer for his age and overall, so we're going to accept it. And there you freaking go. Fabian's transfer is concluded. Now we just need to get him to sign a contract with us. So we are in a restaurant negotiating with Fabian and his agent, and these are his demands. He wants 115,000 in wages. He wants 1.1 million in signing bonus. Let's remove the appearance bonus and submit this. Rotation squad role, 5-year contract length. I think Fabian should be accepting this offer. Let's see what happens. There you freaking go. Fabian, welcome to Barcelona. Have a look at this, guys. Our 60 million euros signing. Fabian, welcome to the club. I think he's going to be world class for us. I mean, our midfield has so much quality right now. We've got Ricky Puig coming up from the academy. We've got Carlos Alenia, Artur and Frankie de Jong, obviously. It's going to be amazing trying to fit in all these players and seeing how they perform for us. Here's a quick look at our season objectives before we get on with more business in today's episode. I'm really hoping in this one we can see Messi scoring more goals. Probably that's going to happen because of how good he is in this game. I don't think we're going to be facing a Madrid-based side, so we don't have to worry about the Madrid is Blaugrana challenge. We do have an away Champions League game. We need to score in that. It's against Slavia Prague, so I kind of expect my team to win. Also, La Liga Player of the Month will be announced. Hopefully, it's going to be a Barca player winning that award. Ooh, just received a transfer offer for Jordi Alba for 58.3 million. Now, I'm honestly tempted because of his age, but for this first season, I'm not going to sell him. I want to keep Jordi Alba. I want to see him link up with Leo Messi with all those diagonal balls. So we're going to be keeping Alba. Next season, I might consider. For now, though, Alba stays at Barca. Honestly, I think I'm really happy with the team we've got, and I don't think we need to be making any more signings. I think we've got a complete attack with a lot of depth with the likes of Martinez and Dembele on the bench. Our midfield is now pretty incredible as we've signed Fabian, we've got Alenia, Ricky Puig as well. And in defense, we've got a lot of options since Junior Firpo signed for Barca this season. And of course, we also signed Konate. So I think we're sorted for now. And unless something ridiculous happens on deadline day, I don't think I'll be making any signings. It is now time to focus on La Liga once again as we face Osasuna away from home. Let's keep our perfect record going in La Liga. I'm actually excited for this game. So here we go, Barcelona versus Osasuna. This could prove to be a tricky away fixture. Messi starts this one, captains the team. Apart from that, we've got Suarez, Griezmann all starting, De Jong as well. Fabian is making his Barcelona debut, which I'm really excited about. And also, I'm giving Wage an opportunity. Let's hope we can get all 3 points from this one. On the attack we go now. It's Messi. Sees a run from Fabian on his debut. Can he actually score? Gets the shot off, but he drags it wide. Fabian, with his weaker right foot there, couldn't convert. Here we go now. Antoine Griezmann tries to feed it into Jordi Alba. Oh, Jordi Alba got there. The pace from Alba was unreal. Griezmann controls it well, shoots and scores. What a goal from Barcelona. Antoine Griezmann makes it 1-0, and he's going to celebrate with Jordi Alba, who picks up the assist for this one. That is why I didn't sell Alba. He is just so quick down that left flank. Also, he actually got ahead of his man. I did not expect that to happen. The cross was perfect. Griezmann controlled it brilliantly. And then the finish even better. 1-0 already for Barca away from home against Osasuna. Antoine Griezmann looks for Jordi Alba, who's having a brilliant game so far. Still Alba, can he cut this one back? He can. Leo Messi is open, and Messi does not miss from those positions. We are running riot in this one against Osasuna. 2-0, under 20 minutes. They just simply cannot compete with us. Alba with his second assist of the game. Back to Messi now. Messi finds Suarez. Suarez to Antoine Griezmann, who I think is onside. Goes for goal, makes it 3-0. This is too easy for us. Osasuna have just collapsed in this one. Antoine Griezmann scores yet again and makes it 3-0 for Barcelona. Looks like Osasuna might have an opportunity. Cross comes in. It's a good ball and it's off the post. Really unlucky there from Osasuna. They probably deserved a goal from that attack. Osasuna might actually have a chance. Jordi Alba has been pushed off the ball, and this looks to be a proper good chance as the cutback was perfect from Osasuna. The finish even better, and they've managed to get themselves a goal back before the halftime whistle. I guess you could, blame Jordi Alba for that terrible defending ultimately, but at least we're in a good spot. 3-1, not bad. Let's hope we can get it done in the second half. It is time to make some changes for the remainder of this one. I'm going to be bringing on Lautaro Martinez for Luis Suarez, who really didn't impress me in this game. I'm not sure about Suarez, man. He doesn't seem good on FIFA 20. Anyways, let's bring on Martinez and hopefully he can get his first goal for the club. This is problematic now. Big chance for our opponents, and Osasuna have gotten one more goal back. This is turning out to be an exciting game now, which isn't good for us, man. From 3-0 up, they've now made it 3-2. And you guys know Barcelona have an history. Here's Messi. We need a moment of magic from Leo Messi, who is now pushing forward with pace. You cannot catch Leo Messi. Look at his pace, guys. Still Messi on the attack. Messi brings it inside as well. Whips in across. Antoine Griezmann couldn't get a proper connection on it. Would have been a fantastic goal. Oh, what a challenge from Longley. Could release Lautaro Martinez, who could be scoring his first goal for the club. Lautaro, no. How has he missed that, man? That should have been a goal. What a challenge there from De Jong, and now it's Fabian. Chips this one to Leo Messi. Messi now 1v1. Messi ain't gonna miss. Messi never misses, who scores his second goal of the game. And that should be it for Osasuna's hopes. Messi does his new classic celebration as we make it 4-2. That should be game done and dusted. Have a look at that pass from Lautaro Martinez, and then Messi controlled it so well, and the finish inch perfect. And that's full time in this one. What an exciting game of football though, to be fair. I'm really enjoying FIFA 20 gameplay. This was a difficult challenge for us. Even though we went 3-0 up, Osasuna didn't give up, but ultimately Messi's goal crushed their hopes, and we walk away with all 3 points. Looks like we've got ourselves another post-match interview. First question's about Fabian. What do you make of such a strong debut? I'm gonna say I don't want to put unnecessary pressure because you guys know if he puts in a good performance, we're gonna see comparisons with Xavi, Iniesta and all that. We don't want any of that sort of stuff. Next question's about Antoine Griezmann. Remarkable performance by Griezmann today. What are your thoughts? I'm going to say an impressive performance from Griezmann. Basically saying I'm very impressed with the way Griezmann played today. It was a world-class performance, which it was. Next up, oh, this is an interesting one. Do you think Osasuna was defeated before the match even started? Nah, not at all. They fought really well. They put in a valiant effort. That's the best way to put it. I mean, to go 3-0 down and then to come back and make it 3-2 is impressive. So we're on transfer deadline day with about 7 hours to go, and we've just received a mammoth offer from Juventus for Busquets. There's no way in hell am I selling Busquets on deadline day without time to bring in a replacement, so we're gonna reject this offer. So guys, that's transfer deadline day wrapped up. I think we've done a great job in this window, bringing in a lot of quality to, give us squad depth. We didn't really make much changes to our first team, but I'll be honest guys, I think it's been a great window and our squad is even better and ready to compete in all 3 competitions. So this is the team we are stuck with until the January transfer window, and I can't complain at all. It is world class. We've got quality in almost every position. We've got again a lot of youth on the bench as well, and even in the reserves. We struggled to loan out a few players, which was a bit frustrating, but who knows, we might actually give them opportunities here and there. But I'm happy with the squad we've got until the winter transfer window. So as we've completed all our transfer business with outside the transfer deadline day, we know the squad we're working with, so let's assign training sessions to our players. I want to give Carlos Perez some training because in real life he's so good and he's not that high rated in FIFA, and that's why I want to increase his overall. Besides that, Ansu Fati, Ricky Puig, Alenia and Wage are getting training sessions. Let's hope they can, grow in their overall as soon as possible. So our Spanish monthly scout has brought us another baller. This one's a goalkeeper, Roberto Damian, 78 to 94 potential, and his base overall is pretty high, 58 to 78. We're gonna sign him up. The rest aren't that impressive. We'll see if we can get better players from the academy soon. We've actually got some pretty good players now in our academy, especially Roberto Damian. I mean, look at this, 78 to 94 potential and he's already 64 rated. Oscar Jara and Diego Rodriguez are decent but not as good as Roberto Damian. So up next in La Liga, we've got a pretty challenging fixture as we face Valencia at the Camp Nou. This is going to be a difficult game because we know Valencia have some quality players in their team. But, well, for Valencia, things aren't going well. 4 points from their first 3 games. This is going to be an interesting fixture. Before the Valencia game, we've got a press conference, so let's see what kind of questions we get. Do you have the squad depth to keep up the pace? I'm gonna say the whole squad will need to play a role. We couldn't have hoped for a better squad, yeah. Next up, should your opponent's morale be dwindling? Probably, yeah, we're on good form and it's Barcelona. We've got Messi, so they should be scared. Probably, yeah. That's the best answer, I guess. Are you happy with the strength of your current squad now that the transfer window is closed? We're good all over the pitch. We have all the backup we need. I think this is the best answer. We've built a winning team and there you go. The morale is going up. Looks like we've had a pretty good press conference here. Have a look at the player morale of our players, man. Everyone seems to be happy at the moment and because of that, look at the stat boost they're getting. Messi is basically on 99 vision, 96 agility, 89 sprint speed. His stats have gone up massively and not just Messi, practically every player is happy in the team. I guess my man management has been on point so far this season. Anyways, this is how the team is lining up for this one against Valencia. I've made a few changes to the team because we've got a Champions League fixture in midweek. Alenia starts this one in midfield. We've got Busquets, Artur, Messi of course, captaining the team, Dembele back in the lineup, Titi getting an opportunity, and even Junior Firpo. Also, because we're facing Valencia, I decided to play Neto to give him a chance against his former team. It's been a difficult start for us so far as Valencia have a chance. Neto with the save, but on the rebound, Kevin Gamiero converts. And well, Valencia have taken the lead within the first 10 minutes. This is not the start we were hoping for. Well, this is problematic. Goncalo Guedes, who's caused me problems all game long. It continues to be on the ball. He just destroyed me there. And PK saves us. No, he doesn't. He gives away a penalty. And it's a disastrous start against Valencia in this one. They're going to have a chance now to make it 2-0. I think it was Titi who committed the foul. This is an absolute disaster. Can Neto save it? No, he can't. Dani Parejo scores the penalty against, of course, Barcelona. And we are 2-0 down within 30 minutes. We need to step up, otherwise we're going to be dropping our first points of the season. Here's Artur Melo. Sees Griezmann brilliantly. Antoine Griezmann 1v1. He ain't missing that, guys. Griezmann is in top form. Gets one goal back for us and we are right back in it. A great finish there from Antoine Griezmann. Was it Artur Melo with the pass? Yes, it was. What a pass to Griezmann. He did the rest. Half-time against Valencia and this has been an exciting game of football. We've got ourselves one goal back, which means we're in it. It's only 2-1. We can definitely overturn this deficit. Let's see what the second half brings. Making an aggressive change, on comes Frenkie de Jong and also bringing on Jordi Alba for the second half. I think with the help of those two, we should be able to turn this around. It is now Leo Messi, sees Semedo's movement here, pushes Semedo, brings it back, still Semedo, back to Leo Messi. Can Messi produce something from here? Finds Griezmann. Griezmann turns. Griezmann shoots. And there you go. Antoine Griezmann with an unbelievable finish to equalize against Valencia. The assist from Messi as well was brilliant. And Griezmann did the rest. What a player he is, man. He's keeping Suarez out of this team without any sort of problem. Look at that turn from Griezmann and then bang. He's unreal in this game. Oh, here we go, guys. A chance for us to make it 3-2 against Valencia. Messi in a 1v1. No, I took an extra touch. How have I missed that, man? With Messi as well? That is completely on me. Looks like Valencia are pushing forward. This is not good. Kondogbia with a golden chance. Neto makes the save and on the rebound, Guedes scores. That is such a frustrating goal to concede. And in the 72nd minute, Guedes makes it 3-2 for Valencia. We still have time, though, to get back into this game. This is problematic now. Valencia have a chance to make it 4-2 and Rodrigo does exactly that. This is getting a bit embarrassing here. Valencia 4-2 against us. Rodrigo with an unbelievable finish there. This is disappointing. This is not good, guys. Kondogbia with another chance and they're going to probably make it 5-2. This is borderline embarrassing as Barcelona. To concede 5 to Valencia, this is just a joke. We've actually just been beaten, not beaten, embarrassed 5-2 to Valencia. Genuinely shocking, man. A terrible display, especially in that second half. We've got to bounce back from this. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this press conference, especially considering the result. Remarkable performance by Griezmann today. Still, Barcelona lost. We can't rely on individual performances. Yeah, that's completely true because Griezmann was brilliant, but our defense couldn't, of course, keep them from scoring. Will this loss impact your confidence level? I'm just going to say our confidence is solid. We've got to believe in the ability of our team. You lost by a big margin today. Did your goal come too late? I'm just going to say our performance was unacceptable. Wow, the team morale just went down. Okay, that's interesting. No excuses, that result against Valencia was borderline embarrassing, but ultimately we still remain at the top of La Liga. But look at the amount of goals we've conceded. We are brilliant going forwards, but defensively we are suspect, and that's why we've got, of course, 10 goals conceded this season. Is that the most any team has conceded? Along with Osasuna, we've got the worst defense in La Liga. How crazy is that? Anyways, we've got an opportunity to bounce back. Hopefully in this game we can do exactly that as we begin our Champions League road to glory. First game in the group stages away against Slavia Prague. I'm hoping we can start off with a win. Again, you guys know we've got an objective. We've got to at least score away from home. Here we go. This is how I'm lining up the team for our first Champions League group stage game, giving Konate an opportunity at the back. Apart from that, it's pretty much the strongest 11 I can go for. Let's go out there and win our first Champions League game. We need to bounce back from that embarrassing defeat to Valencia. Here we are, guys. First Champions League group stage game. The anthem, the atmosphere. And of course, I am so glad we're back in action. Can't wait for this game. Let's get it underway. Now Antoine Griezmann. Back into Jordi Alba. Still Alba stops. Cuts it back to Leo Messi. Should be a goal, and somehow they've cleared it away. That should have been Messi's first Champions League goal of the season. Here's Artur Melo. Inside to Leo Messi, who's in a good spot now. Sends Luis Suarez through. Could be his first goal of this season. And I completely bottled it. Why did I try and chip the keeper there? Should have just gone for goal. Oh no, the pressure is causing us problems from our opponents. It's a good shot, but Marc-Andre ter Stegen comes up with an incredible save. Not gonna lie, we're kind of struggling in this one. Konate with a solid challenge, I've got to say. So far in this game, I am really impressed with Konate. His pace just causes a lot of problems for the opposition's attack. For some reason, I completely forgot to include Dembele on the bench, which was a big mistake on my part. But anyway, Suarez isn't having the best of games, so I'm bringing him off for Ansu Fati. We'll be playing him on the left side. A big opportunity for Ansu Fati to shine in the Champions League. Also, I want something extra in midfield, so that's why I'm bringing on Fabian as well. Oh, that's a very good ball to Stanchu. Big chance for him. He tries to cut back. Thankfully, ter Stegen got there first. I mean, I did not expect Slavia Prague to play so well. They're causing us a lot of problems. Here we go now. This is our chance. Leo Messi is through on goal. Messi, 1v1 against Slavia Prague, should score. No, he's missed. What is wrong with my finishing, man? In these last two games, I've missed pretty much simple chances. So freaking frustrating. Frenkie de Jong sees Ansu Fati, and this is where we can cause havoc. Ansu Fati with pace, pushing forward. We know he's quick. Still Fati cuts this one for Frenkie de Jong, who shoots, and let's go. We've scored an important goal in this one. An away goal as well for us, as Barcelona make it 1-0 against Slavia Prague. Ansu Fati comes up clutch with an assist. That should help with one of our objectives. Look at the pace of Fati, and then the cutback to de Jong. And also, in real life, Ansu Fati had a similar assist to Frenkie de Jong. And there you go, we've just done that in FIFA. What a finish though from Frenkie with that weaker left foot of his. Ansu Fati finds Leo Messi. We're on the counter-attack now. They've committed way too many players forward. Here's Antoine Griezmann. 1v1. Squares it to Leo Messi. Should be a goal. And it is a goal. Unselfish play there from Antoine Griezmann as Messi scores his first goal in the Champions League this season. And that should settle this game as we make it 2-0 late on. It is not an easy task winning away from home in the Champions League, but we did that in this one against Slavia Prague. 2-0. Frenkie de Jong was unbelievable in this game, and so was Griezmann and Messi as we beat our opponents 2-0. Looks like we've got ourselves a post-match press conference. Look at the Champions League background, man. I love these press conferences. How satisfied are you with Antoine Griezmann? He deserves all the praise because he has genuinely been unbelievable so far this season. He's basically kicked Suarez out of the team. Do you think Slavia Prague was defeated before the match even started? No, not at all. I think they put up a good fight. 2-0, it was a close game. Could today's game have gone differently? I would say it's time to focus on our next match. It's such a weird question that. Inter just about managed to get a result over Borussia Dortmund, which means they're in second spot behind us, and our next game is against them at the Camp Nou. That is going to be a big test for us, against Antonio Conte's Inter. Next episode though, we're going to be getting through some more La Liga fixtures and also have this Inter Milan game in the Champions League. I really can't wait for this one. Here's a quick look at the overalls of our players to see which players are growing well. Martinez, Longley, Konate, all of them have gone up by 1. Even Umtiti, which is a bit interesting. Ansu Fati, of course, gone up by 1 as well. Ricky Puig. A lot of players going up. Thankfully though, none of our players have actually gone down in their overall, which is great. But of course, a bit of disappointment here. Messi is still going down in his stats. Not really as much as it would in FIFA 19, but he is still going down in his stats, which doesn't really make sense because look at his stats so far this season. 7 goals in 4 La Liga games. So I completely forgot about this, but Messi has won the August Player of the Month award. Well deserved, and this had to happen because his stats recently in La Liga have just been crazy, and this definitely helps one of our objectives. Things are going pretty well with our season goals so far. We just got ourselves an assist with Ansu Fati in one of the recent games. Messi's on 8 goals for the season, and apart from that, he also won the Player of the Month award, which of course helps us a ton, and we also scored away from home in the Champions League. Before we end off the episode though, it is time for you guys to vote for your informed player of the episode. Your first nominee, Antoine Griezmann. I thought he was something else in today's episode. He was brilliant even in that game that we lost to Valencia, and in the other games he performed either through goals or assists, and that's why he's your first nominee. Choosing the second nominee was a difficult one because I thought both De Jong and Messi performed really well in this episode, but because De Jong scored such a crucial goal in the Champions League and all round in midfield, he was so dominant, I've given him the nod ahead of Messi. So those two are your nominees, Frenkie de Jong and Antoine Griezmann. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. So guys, this is where we're going to be ending off today's episode. A lot went down in this one. We wrapped up the transfer window, we signed Fabian, and also we played our first Champions League game. Next episode though, we've got a big test against Inter Milan. That should be fun. And if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure to show your support by dropping a like on the video. That would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll catch you guys next time.